Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn, along with the insane Daryl Wayne. Join us at latenighthealth.com. Our guest is Leigh Mercree. She is a medical intuitive. Notice I haven't asked her about us, Daryl.
You mean medically?
Medically,
oh,
yes.
Yeah,
Right.
Mentally, emotionally?
Mentally, she already got us pegged. Let's talk about love. Amy, you mentioned, in your personal life, you're in and out of relationships. I don't know if you're married now or you're with somebody, but if you're with somebody for a long time, can you enhance that love using some of the techniques that you have about love, embracing love, in the mood book?
That's a fabulous question, and we have a whole chapter on that, and it's the chapter about turning heartbreak to love. So that's for those who are single and are really trying to transform that emotion. But we also have chapters all about love and romance, plants and flowers and crystals, and even aphrodisiac baths and love rituals and things like that. So we have all kinds of things in the book about it.
So that you can use it to not to get over somebody, but to enhance your relationship. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And, one of the top plants, herbs, flowers for that purpose is actually what you might guess. It's rose. Rose is such an incredibly healing plant, whether we're using the petals in a bath with your significant other, another bath option for all the guys who are like, we can't fit in the bath.
That would get 98%.
Let alone with our wives.
I'd find a way to do it.
I was going to say 98% of the guys would do that. They would squeeze in one way or another.
Exactly. And then to have that rose there. And so essential oil of rose is fabulous to use on what we would think of as the heart, to help open the heart and bring about feelings of unconditional love. And then for couples, you can also use jasmine essential oil. And so we'll go back to the rose and say, along with those uses of rose in an aromatic manner, you can also drink rose tea. You can consume rose hips from the plant, which actually, when cooked, make a really nice autumn, kind of a romantic autumn compote with apple or peaches or pears. So, and they're one of the highest vitamin C foods that we have. So, nutritional powerhouse within the rose. That's the seed of the rose. That's the seed pod of the rose. And those petals and those rose hips can be used to make a tea. So, rose is spectacular for love and romance. And then for couples as well, jasmine is a really aphrodisiac flower. You can place the essential oil, therapeutic grade, preferably organic, on your back over your kidneys, interestingly enough, and that will build what we call kidney yang, which is the essence of libido. So you can put a little jasmine essential oil on your back in your bath if you're doing a love bath, or even in a diffuser to scent the room. You can also use Lang Lang, which is another aphrodisiac oil, and it's sedative. So there's lots of things we can use from the plant world to bring love and romance and kind of turn the volume up on that.
I have to leave. I want to go home to see my wife. So
he's ready.
I'm ready. We're talking with the author of the Mood Book, Leigh Mercree, and using oils, crystals. We haven't talked about crystals. We only have a moment or two left. Can you talk? What kind of power do crystals have in general?
Crystals are really lovely for elevating the energy and frequency of emotion, and they also help us elevate our thoughts. So they are beautiful. They lend a delightful countenance to the environment, and they also have a way of holding emotional and mental energy. If they're nice and clear and charged and they've been out in the sun and sort of what would put us in a good mood, we'll put a crystal in a good mood. And then by
nothing worse than a crystal that's in a bad mood.
Right?
Right. I've run across a couple of those. Oh, boy.
You know a crystal in a bad mood when you see one.
I do. Actually, somebody gave me, I think it's purple, and they gave a small piece of a crystal, and I have it sitting on my desk someplace, buried beneath the paperwork.
Probably amethyst.
It is. I think.
You want to put it on your windowsill in the sun, and then it'll be in a good mood instead of a bad mood.
I will do that this afternoon when I return. And the book is dedicated to your twinsy, right?
It is.
It is. What does Jamie do?
Jamie is a director of marketing, and it's so funny. I was talking to her on the phone right before you guys called. Yeah, she's my best friend. She's like a sister, and through the process of writing this book, she was just so supportive. I decided to dedicate it to her.
I think that's terrific. Listen, we really appreciate it. Next time you have a book come out, call me up. You're on. Okay?
I would love that. Thank
All right.
you so much.
We had a lot of fun with you. We really did. And get in a good mood, folks. Take a look at the Mood Book. It's on Amazon, so you can go to Amazon.com. The Mood Book is all about you. It's going to help you with your everyday living, and that's what it's all about. It's in the body, mind, and spirit healing category. And our guest, Leigh Mercree. All right, more coming up here as we talk about subconscious power with our next guest as Late Night Health continues. Don't go away, more coming up.